Hey guys, what's up? It's me, JFC Studios here, and today I'm going to do my Sonic Plush collection update. As of today, the last time I did a Sonic Plush collection video was 4 months ago. So within those 4 months, the Sonic plushes have definitely grown quite a lot. So let's begin. Starting off with the Kelly Toy Silver. Plus, I'm starting off with, let's go through different brands. Starting off with, well, different sizes. Starting off with the larger ones. This is the Kelly Toy Silver by, well, Kelly Toy. His details are relatively simple and stuff. Details are relatively simple. His hand is pretty much the size of mine. And, I got this guy back when I was a kid, and I've always liked this guy since. And now that I kind of see how this guy is, over time the material started to dull out. I remember back then when it was originally shanked. So yeah, this is the Kelly Toy Silver. Doesn't really look that good, but it is a classic. For me at least. Next up, we have the Kelly Toy Supersonic, and of course there's major understuffing in the upper legs, like way up here. There's a major case of understuffing. And the material on this guy, the gold, is definitely dulled out over time. Details okay. The felt on the buckles is definitely roughened up since, like a long time. And I remember when I first got this guy, I put this guy in a thumbs up like this. As you see right here, I put this guy in the thumbs up, so basically, yeah. So this is the Kelly Toy Supersonic Plush. It is also a classic, but this was my first Supersonic, and that was my first Silver. So of course it'll be kind of classic in my eyes. We just set them down. Fold on this side. There you go. Next up are the smaller Kelly Toy plushies, starting off with my first Cream plush, and oh boy, it's hideous. It is ugly, especially in the face. It's like, what has gone wrong here? So yeah, here's Cream the Rabbit. I've seen better, yet I've seen worse. Not really much to say other than it's just Cream the Rabbit. Details are okay, and yeah. So this was the Cream the Rabbit plushie by Kelly Toy. It's okay. Seen better, seen worse. Okay. Next up is the Kelly Toy Tails. Extreme understuff. There's literally no stuffing in this leg right here. There's literally nothing in this leg. Literally nothing in there. Major understuffing for the feet, even though his head, arms, and this leg managed to hold it pretty well. There was these spots. There are these spots on Tails' head. This Tails' head, I have no idea why these spots are there, but that's how I got them, and yeah. Some Kelly Toy Tails. I definitely have a better one. You'll see in a bit. Next up we have Kelly Toy Amy. So this was my first Amy plush, as the Cream was my first Cream plush, obviously. And I don't know what to say. The spines are a bit short. These spines. Ears are a bit flat. Understuffing at the upper leg. And yeah, this is Amy. from the Kelly Toy Sonic line of plushes, and she's okay. I obviously have a better one. Let me just set her down. There you go. Next up, the one we have is Kelly Toy Knuckles. Of course, this was my first Knuckles plush. Yeah. How's this for first impressions? So, understuffing at the legs, of course. Understuffing at mostly this arm. His shoes are majorly spotty. As you see, I never really bothered to wash them. So, yeah. Kelly Toy Knuckles. I now definitely have a better one. I now have a better one since that. I now have a better Knuckles plush since that video. I'll show you in a bit. Now onto the good meat of the Sonic plushes that I have. The 12-inch scale Sonic plushes. So I go for the biggest of the lot, the GE Vector plush. This guy is great. The detail is great. The snout is great. The chain is great. It's all done in felt. The headphones are great. You can even hang them on his headphones if you want. He's kind of posed, so pointing finger. And this guy can actually stand on his own. He has a stiffer material in his legs, beanbags in his tail, and cardboard underneath his shoes. Yeah. Oh yeah, funny thing, when I first got this guy at my birthday party, he was like posed like this, like he's ready to like square up guys, square up. Anyways, so yeah, here's Vector. Also the details on his sides of his glove things are great. So yeah, here's Vector. Looks great. Next up we have one that I just got like today. Oh, here, let me see what time is it. Oh, I still got time. But probably by the time this gets uploaded, it'll be yesterday. So, yeah, what I got yesterday is this GE Hedgehog plush. And this guy looks great. He looks great. Of course, feels great. A bit light though. Although I did have some complaints about this guy. But those complaints are said in this video, so in the Hedgehog's unboxing and review video. But I'm going to say like a couple here, like understuffing in this foot, and a lot of loose threads. One more thing, it might be me, but like the head looks a little skinny, like I don't know. Like, it's probably just me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this guy in the comments of the unboxing and review of this guy. So, yeah, the GE Hedgehog plushie. Very nice. Also, there's the camera. Yep, in these videos, there's always going to be a moment where it dries. Yep, and that's it. So, the next one we have is GE Espio plushie. Ow. Yeah, the GE Espio plushie. He looks good. Although the thing is about this guy is just that his spines things on him are just like whatever. Like, I don't know, like kind of hollow. But there is a benefit for these hollow things. I don't know if anyone else has showed you this, but yeah, you could do that with this crown thing. That's funny. So yeah, details great, feels great. Yeah, mostly his details are great. So the same, basically, what I said with the Vector plush, as far as like details great and the character itself looks great. It's going to apply to all of them, as far as the GE 20s go. So yeah, here's Espio by GE. I hot glued the tail so it won't have the SBO Plush's common issue where the tail would go down and in between his legs and it would look weird. Yeah, I just hot glued the tail onto his back spine. It's probably gonna hurt. But yeah, this was the SBO Plush. I got him like sometime in March. Vector I got him at the party. Hedgehog I got him like yesterday. Well, by the time the video is uploaded yesterday, but by the time that, well, by the recording time of this, it's today. So, yeah. Next one up, I have 2 GE Shadow plushies. So, funny story why I have 2 Shadows. So, basically, this one was my very first GE plush, GE Sonic plush, and this was my first Shadow, of course. And this is my original GE Shadow plush for this guy. So we'll start off with this guy first. This is the GE Shadow plush. He looks great. I play this guy a lot, even though it's supposed to be like for 15 years and up, which now I'm 16, and I'm now qualified to have these. But back then, I played them a bit too much, and then this happened to his leg. I was like doing that Shadow the Hedgehog intro thing where I like spread his legs open like this, like he's doing that poosh kind of kick move in Shadow the Hedgehog, the intro, and I ended up popping a seam like right here on his leg, and that kind of sucked, so I had to sew it. And then yeah, this guy, when I took this guy to Schlitterbahn, of course I never took him out, thank God, but when I got home, I left this guy in the bag that I brought my stuff in. So I thought I lost this guy. I lost him for a long time until yeah, I got the urge to replace the Shadow with this one. And this Shadow is still new. It's still old, of course, but it's not as old as this Shadow right here. So yeah, this is the second GE Shadow. I got this guy like a while back, like in 2015-ish. Yeah, 2015. Yeah. He, of course, does not compare to the original Shadow here. So, yeah, those are 2 GE Shadows. If I were to do a future plush series of these guys would be twins. Okay, next one. We have the GE Silver plushie. Of course, this is the silver that I use. If I would do plush videos, this is the silver that I would use. And you can see why. Because one, he's the same scale that I prefer, being the 12-inch scale. And it just looks better than that Kelly Toy one over there. So yeah, the details, of course, great, and all that. Silver himself looks great. The detail on the boots look awesome. Like, you see that? You see that? Yeah. So, here's Silver by GE. He looks great. I got this guy along with the Shadow and the 2 other ones. And yeah, I got this guy with Shadow and 2 other plushies I'll show you in a bit. One of them I'll actually show you after Silver. So, yeah. This is the color to GE Silver. He looks great, of course, and yeah, his chest fur going down to his back is actually soft, a little bit soft, but yeah, this guy's old, so it's not really that soft anymore. So yeah, there was the GE Silver. Very nice, very good plushie. It's very cheap on Amazon too. So I recommend it. So I recommend getting him. Next up is the GE Supersonic plush. This would be the Supersonic plush that I would use in if I make plush videos. This is the Supersonic, of course, compared to that freak over there. This guy looks he definitely looks better. I mean, he's definitely in better shape, especially in his head. Look at those spines. Like, jeez, man, they look great. And coming on the way as of today is Super Shadow, which basically yeah. So this video is just past 15 minutes. Yay. And I still got a little bit more, don't worry. So yeah, here's the Supersonic by GE. I got him with silver and the second shadow. So yeah. Also, for a while I didn't notice this, but he had a hole right here. And then I noticed it and then I hot glued it. Well, for a while I had a safety pin put there, then eventually I put hot glue. So, hot glue does work for your plushies, kids. Anyways. So, yeah, here's Supersonic by GE. He's a very good plush. Very nice. Now that's it for... Oh wait, there's one more for GE. It's Amy Ribs. So, what can I say about this Amy? All I can say, this Amy is definitely better than that Kelly toy one, that's for sure. Because one, she's in good scale, and two, she just looks better. Especially number 2, she looks better. And yeah, here's Amy, looking great. A legit dress, not sewn onto her body. Same with the headband. And of course, over time, the eyelashes would eventually come off. Although, you can't really see it in camera, but in person you could definitely see that the eyelashes would come off. So I do go over them with Sharpie now and again, so it could look better. And yeah. Here's Amy. She looks very nice. The detail's great. Everything's great about this Amy. Definitely better than the Kelly toy. Now, on to the Jazzwares Sonic plushes. Of course, the 2 Jazzwares ones were my very first Sonic plushes that I've ever got. Being this 12-inch Modern Sonic and the 12-inch Modern Tails. So, I've got quite a lot of history between these two. As far as like my personal life, so I got these guys back in like 2011, I guess. Yeah, 2000, like 2011, or was it 2012? But yeah, these guys look great, and there's a loose thread like down there on Sonic, so I'll cut that off eventually. So yeah, here they both are. They both look great, and these are my 2 very first Sonic plushies. And they both held up. They're both really old. I plan to probably do a remodel of them. And I mean, like, get the Toy Factory Sonic and the Toy Factory Tails. But, yeah. This is them. So, of course, if I were to do a Sonic plush chat, if I were to do a plush series, these, of course, these would be the 2 I'd use in the videos. So, yeah. Jazzwares Tails and Jazzwares Sonic. Moving on to the only Toy Factory plush I have. Knuckles. I got this Knuckles back on Valentine's Day. And I love this Knuckles because, 1, of course, he looks better than the Kelly toy, obviously. 2, he's in scale with all the other plushes. And 3, this dude is really well stuffed. So you could use this guy as a drum if I want to. Boom, 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 boom. Anyways, sorry, Knuckles. But, yeah. This is the Knuckles plush. He looks fantastic. And this was Toy Factory that made this Knuckles. This guy was meant for arcades. This guy should be made for stores. Sheesh. But, yeah, this is the Toy Factory Knuckles. This guy looks great. I love this guy to death. No homo Knuckles. Yeah. So, yeah, Toy Factory Knuckles, fantastic plush. There you go, right there. Now for the odds and ends Sonic plushes, basically just... I think I should just go with Tomy next. Starting off with the 12-inch Metal Sonic by Tomy. Modern Metal Sonic. He looks good. He's soft. Got this guy back on like Thanksgiving. Yeah, before I moved out of my previous place to move here. Before the Halloween live stream, basically. So yeah, I got this Metal Sonic plush back in Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving 2018, and I like this guy. This guy is cool. This would be the Metal Sonic plush I would use in my videos, of course, if I were to have a plush series. Yeah, Tommy Metal Sonic. He's a good boy. Not as good as the Knuckles, though. Now, on to the other Tommy plushes, which only have 3 left in the 8-inch size. Starting off with Dr. Eggman. I got this guy the same day as the Vector. Yeah, I got this guy in the same day as Vector, the birthday party. And this guy still holds up pretty well. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen this. Probably if you have, then... If you're Tails Q Fox and Blade, you both probably already know this. But what I can do with this Eggman is actually funny. Just move this up. This dude's wearing a unitard. Yeah, and hands in the air like I just don't care. Anyways, this Eggman plush, his detail's great. He looks pretty good for an $8 plush, like an 8-inch size plush. He looks great. The mustache, of course, is really good. I don't know why they gave him eyebrows, probably for the look. Probably like a yeah, he's supposed to make him look angry. So I guess it worked. So yeah, Tony Eggman. He looks okay, pretty good. The next one, oh boy, everyone's holy grail. Classic Supersonic. You guys have all been waiting for this guy. Well, as far as this video, if you've seen my channel before, and if you're one of the original 60, well, the original 50, then you've probably seen this guy later in the 50s run. So, sorry. Sorry about that. But this is the classic Supersonic plush, and he looks really good. Of course, yeah, he is soft. I got this guy early as well. And yeah, I opened this guy early as well as the Espia and the Mighty Eagle, which I'll show you in my Angry Birds plush collection update video. So yeah, this is the classic Supersonic plush, everyone's holy grail. So yeah, this guy looks great. I will put him right there. Now the next one was my very first Tommy plush, being the Sonic Boom Metal Sonic. And this guy still holds up pretty well. He still looks pretty good. Like, definitely more details than the main series Metal Sonic plush, but yeah, he looks really great. He has that crushed velvet material used for the 25th anniversary classic plushes that made him look shiny, and the same material used on this guy as well. So yeah, this guy still looks great. Okay, so this is the Tommy Metal Sonic from Sonic Boom. Okay, now for the last one. You've probably seen this guy on my old channel called The Shooting Star. And this guy. You probably, if you're one of those OG fans that have seen my first channel being The Shooting Star, then you guys have a nostalgia blast. Although I don't know why I drew this. Probably this person that was my best friend in real life, which I will not state names. There you go. And yeah, if you're watching this, then you remember this guy. Anyways, so basically, this was pretty much me. Before Jack, my OC, one of my Sonic OCs, was a thought. I came up with this guy, which was supposed to be me. I did not know why I viewed myself. I don't know why I viewed myself as big, bulky, and muscular. I have no freaking idea. I gave my pants a little bit. Okay, moving on. Okay. You guys alright? Yes? You guys alright? Yeah? Oh god. Okay. At least I know you guys are okay. Just the camera fell over. And, yeah. Sorry about that. So, this is the final one. The one that represented me back then. I do not know why I did this. Basically, one of my older brothers, you know who you are, because probably either one of them watch my videos. You know who you are. He won this plush out of like a crane machine. Lucky dude. And he gave it to me, which that was cool, I guess. And he always had this stitching issue on his back, which is why you see this. So yeah, this is this random Sonic, which I don't know why I have this guy still, but good for memories. So this has been it for the Sonic plushes. That was my Sonic plush collection. Hope this video, leave a cut. Ow, my heel. Anyways, I'm done. But hope you guys like this video and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.